How to let go of being a people pleaser. So it's okay to do things for people. And now that we've identified that we're a people pleaser, if you've seen our previous video, it's about how to identify whether or not you're a people pleaser. It gave you some tips or some ideas of things that if it's going on in your life, then you're probably a people pleaser. So now you're probably wondering, okay, how do I let go of being a people pleaser? Well, today I'm going to give you some great ideas on ways that you can stop being a people pleaser and gain control over your life. This will make your life so much happier, joyous. You'll start living more passionate, purposeful life. You'll have more time on your hands. You'll be so much happier. So here we go. Let's get started. Realize that you have a choice. You have a choice in this. This is your choice. A lot of times if somebody's asking us for a favor or asking us to do things on a regular basis, we feel like we don't have a choice, or maybe they're saying things to make you think that you don't have a choice. This is your life. You do have a choice in what you do with your time, and it doesn't matter who it is, whether it's family, romantic relationship. Obviously we want to be helpful, but there comes a time when you have to say no, and that you do have a choice in your life. This is your choice. Whether you say yes or whether you say no, it's your choice that you're making. Somebody doesn't make you do something. The second thing is set your boundaries and priorities. Everybody has to have boundaries. So take a few minutes or take some time and really list what your boundaries are. If somebody has been asking you for a lot of favors, money, or to do things, set some boundaries for yourself and follow through. So if you're setting a boundary and you say, okay, I'm going to help this person one more time, and you do, and then they ask again, and you help them, after that, then you're not following through on your own boundaries. So make sure that you know what your boundaries are and that you follow through with them. If you need help setting boundaries, we have some great programs and some free things at GILDcoaching.com that maybe can help you with setting some of those boundaries that will help you stop being such a people pleaser. If someone asks you for a favor or wants you to do something, there's nothing wrong with saying, I'd like a little time to think about it. I typically do that, particularly when it comes to money. I want to make sure that I'm feeling it in here, that it's the thing that I really want to do. And so I take some time to think about it. And it's okay to take time to think about it. If someone's pressuring you and they don't want you to take time to think about it, then you need to say no, because it's always okay to want to have some time to kind of process, to see if it's something that you really want to do. Does it fall in with your schedule? Is it something that you can do? Do you want to do it? So take some time to think about it before you say yes or even no. Maybe it is something that you would like to do to help somebody out. Set a time limit. So if someone asks you if you're available to babysit, let's say, and say, I'm available on Saturday between 10 and 5. Look at your schedule. Look at what you want to do in your life and set a time limit. Don't just give your whole time away. This is your time. This is your life. You can set up your day, your hours, your weeks exactly how you want to set them up. There's nothing wrong with helping people, but you are also, it's your choice to set a time limit as well. Don't give somebody carte blanche with your time. This is your time. Another good one is create a mantra for yourself. Create a nice mantra, something about being able to set boundaries or say no. And you can come up with some great mantra that you can put on your mirror in your bathroom or say to yourself every day if you're really having a hard time letting go of being a people pleaser. Once you reset or retrain your brain into thinking differently, then you're going to automatically do the things that we have here on this list instead of having to think about it. You're going to take time to think about it. You're going to feel it in here, whether or not you want to do it. You're going to look at your schedule. Do you have time? Are you able to do it? Those types of things will come automatically. You'll learn how to say no. So create a really good mantra for yourself that you can remind yourself that this is a choice that you're making. You don't have to make everybody happy. And you have some boundaries that you've set previously and that you want to stick to. Start small. So if you're doing a lot of things for either one person or many people, start small and start eliminating one thing at a time. So, you'll get used to it after a while. It is a little tough in the beginning to say no for some people, but trust me, once you realize that you'll have so much more time for yourself. You'll feel better about yourself. You won't feel guilty. There's nothing like doing a bunch of things that you don't want to do for somebody, and then you feel horrible after. You don't even feel like you did something good. So start small and eliminate these people-pleasing antics one at a time. Don't apologize. So if you say no and somebody asks you for a favor or asks you to do something or asks you to borrow money and you say no, I'm sorry, I don't have that right now, or I can't do that right now, don't apologize. You don't have to give them even an answer or an excuse. Don't make an excuse. You can just say no. No is okay. You're going to realize after some time that saying no has lots of benefits for your life. You'll have more time to yourself. You'll feel better about the things that you are doing. You'll start doing things that make you happy as well. This is about you and your life. Like I said, it's okay to help other people, but if you're sacrificing all of your time and your energy to doing things for others and not living your own life, then that's people pleasing, and that is not healthy. It's not healthy for your life, and you're going to get burnt out. You're going to be unhappy. You're going to, you want to live a life of passion and purpose and joy and happiness. That's what this is about. Celebrate all wins. So let's say you were asked to do something and you actually said no because you didn't want to do it, or somebody invited you to their home to a party and you said no because you didn't really want to go. That's fantastic. Celebrate all wins. Give yourself a pat on the back. Give yourself a kudo. Have a I don't know, whatever it is that you celebrate with. Don't overdo it, but just, celebrate all wins. Even just saying to yourself, that's a great job. You did really good there, and keep it up. Just acknowledging yourself that you're doing well and you're doing, you're doing a good job with this, and it takes time. This is a process. This takes time, especially if you've been doing this for years and years. And you're having a hard time with guilt or feeling bad. It's a process. The other thing is you may need help. You may need help really getting through some of these things, like setting boundaries or being able to say no. Again, GILD Coaching, www.gildcoaching.com. Come see us. We can help you with some of these things, and that may be helpful to you. And just realize that saying no, regaining your own life back will have so many benefits for you in your life, to be able to live that life that you've always wanted, the life that you deserve. So let's start today. If this video has been helpful to you, go ahead, or if you love this video, it's been great for you, go ahead and hit the like button. And of course, don't forget to subscribe. You're not going to want to miss all of our upcoming videos. So much great information. And if you know somebody who's having a hard time with people pleasing, and they've discovered that, oh my gosh, I'm a people pleaser, and they need some help on how to get out of that habit, go ahead and forward this to them. I'm sure they'll be so happy that you did.